Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to continue paying attention to this channel right here, 70, 79, 66. I'm expecting the price to test the low, break it, test 66, remember 66, and there is a continuation all the way to 61. Righty? Okay, so that's what we think is going to happen. Right? We trade what we think. However, we're trading also what we see, and we know that a clean break of this area right here, 77, clean break, then the price is going to be looking to continue going up, 77 all the way back to 5,000 again. So we know exactly what to do. All right. So no if here. All right, our bias is bearish. We believe that the price is going to continue going down. It's going to test 66. It's going to break it and continue going all the way to what did I say? 61, right? Okay, 61. What if it doesn't happen? Well, okay, then we're going to see how it happens here. And then we know also, no if here, that a clean break of the high, then the price is going to be looking to go 25, 30 more points all the way to 5,000. Back to 5,000 and a couple of points more. All righty. 80, 85 is total resistance. Okay. And remember, I'm expecting a recoil off of resistance, drop all the way back to the low of day, break it, 66, 69 here, and continue to 61. 61 is target 1 right here, 61. Okay. If we're wrong on our forecast and the price, and this is the low right here, oh, terrific, right? If this is the low, we don't know that yet. And then it clean breaks our area of resistance right here, 80, 85. Then we're gonna see it. It's not gonna be clean taken, I don't think. But if it is, then the price is gonna go right back up all the way to 5,000. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go, right? 80 is the first entry. Sure, we know that we are in a 5-point range. We just had a 60-point drop, right? So 5 points is nothing. Yeah, sure, but we do have the exact levels that we know where resistance. If we're gonna go short, we wanna sell resistance, right? 80, okay? Price just went to 72, 75. We're gonna call it 73, so that's 7 points from 80. Price goes right in the middle. Look at that, 82, the mid-range of the 80, 85. And remember the forecast. It's not an if here. All right? When we take a shot, when we place a trade, it's because we are counting on the price doing what we think, CAPI, think the market is going to do. You're here for me to tell you what's the market going to do. So I'm not going to tell you, if you think the market's going to go down, then you want to go short. No, that's what the kids on Twitter do. That's not how it's done. You don't pay me $750 for me to tell you if you think that the price is going to go down, then 80, somewhere around there. No. I'm telling you that that's what I think is going to happen. Guarantee 100% mistake? No. All right. Well, we have our plan in case that market change, like it always does, and we know then that a clean break of our resistance, then the market is going to go back to 5,000. And then if it does, I'll be there to tell you, all right, so change of hat, and this is what we're going to do now. That's how it's done. If you're going to call trades, this is how you call it. No, you don't leave it up to the reason I'm telling you this is because it's so funny. All the kids on YouTube is just pathetic. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. This 80 short is an ad to a winner, the one that started 60 points above, right? So we need to understand that we are selling 60 points below. All right, no problem. As long as we have a nice risk-reward ratio, and a strong area, in which we want to take it, then we're good, right? 80, 81, 82, sure. Price already went to 71.5. That's 10 points, 8, 9, 10 points. And we're going to continue letting it ride all the way to 66 until I tell you, and I told you 66 before it happened. Not all of a sudden, the trade started working in our direction, and then I'm going to manage it beautifully, and I'm going to give you a whole bunch of fancy words that these kids just learned. Somebody fitted to them, and now they're saying it to make you believe that they know what they're talking about, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let me repeat. 66 is target 1 for our add to a winner, because remember, the main place is already short from long time ago. All right, no problem. That's why we have a system that we see work out 90% of the time. So 66, that's the one that we wanted. Remember, since 9 a.m. we wanted 66 from our short. Oh, okay. It's still there. Now remember, I told you 61 is the squeeze of 66. So 61, so I'm expecting still the price to go, test the low, takes all the time you want, it doesn't matter. We know exactly when to change hats and go long in case that our play doesn't play out. So 61 is not target 2. I just want you to know that, so you have to be strong. Target 2 is 42. All right? 42 from, so in other words, 61 and 66, this 5-point range right here, it's a support, I know, but 61 is not target 2. Okay, so in other words, I am expecting still, I don't know how long it's going to take, maybe all day, so be it, but I'm expecting a break of all of this and a continuation all the way to 42. 42 is a tentative target 2. Tentative. It's not solid. Remember that the market is dynamic, it's changing all the time, right? All right, so that 42 could be 45, 50, or it could be even lower. It could be, right? So let's just take it easy. Stop, break even. We had a gorgeous entry. Sure, way before it happened. We already knew it. And we have a target 1 way before it happened. We already knew it. And we are expecting a break of target 1 and a continuation to target 2. Target 2 is dynamic. I'm going to be changing it. And then you're there to listen to it. All right? So it's not, if you think that the market's going to go down, then you want to, no. I'm the one saying it. That's a valid question, right? Because I'm making 61, 66 target 1. And what do we do? The reason it's target 1 is because it's support, and we've got to take profits right there. Lock right there, right? So if it's support, hey, why not take advantage of support of the bounce, right? It's a counter trend. Okay. Counter trend long, right? Because we know that counter trends sometimes end up being the beginning of a beautiful play. Take it easy now, because we don't have a solid level like we have 90% of the time. We have a range. Well, how can we not have a range? We just dropped 70 points. All righty? But it is still a counter trend. Don't think for 1 second that if you're not sure right now because you decided, no, I'm going to wait for the market to reveal itself, after 10, whatever the hell. There are no economic releases today, all right? And you're only going to take the counter trend, then okay, that's terrific. But remember, that's going to be a momentum play, and you have to be extremely careful because my play is a break of the low and a continuation to 42 tentative. So you take the counter trend long, sure, no problem. We always do, but you've got to be really careful, stylish, because you're going against a major downtrend. And we don't have, and the confirmation that the downtrend it's over, it's a break of my 80, 85 range. That, as a matter of fact, It raised 80. It's not important anymore. Boom. 85. Solid. Okay? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Correct me if I'm wrong. But is this 66 to the tick? Is it? Is that low right here, this test right here, is it 66 to the tick? To that tick, is it? And look at the bounce right off of 66. We're all the way to 73. 7-point bounce, right? But watch it. Watch it. Okay? Because we are in a downtrend. All these kids on Twitter, YouTube, they have no idea what a real trend is. So be careful. We are in one. Okay, that's what everybody wants to know. Hey, man, is this a trend? Is the market is jumping? All that stuff. They have no clue when we are in a real trend. Now, when I say we are, Mystique, am I talking about we are like what everybody can see, or the future? That the odds is that this will be a downtrend. What is it I'm talking about?
Always the future.
Okay, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of our counter trends. Just like I told you, right? Oh, CAPI, I was waiting for 61 to the tick, man. We missed it by 3 ticks. It's called day trading, right? But you know that it's okay. With this volatility, it's okay to take it a point below, a point above, the mid-range. We all know exactly what is this bounce right here from 61 all the way to 76. 15 points on our entry long, counter trend, mid-range, 3 ticks to the low of our target 1, which we always go counter trend, right? 77. And you didn't think that the price was going to continue going down in a straight line, right? All right. Remember what I told you. We're going to be on the lookout of a change of direction. Okay? Remember, we took 80 out of the picture. We still have 85. It hasn't changed. If it changed, I'll tell you, right? It's up to me to tell you, right? I don't want you to think. You just take action. That's it on what I say. We need to be on the lookout as to whether this beautiful counter trend long, right? We all know it's going on right now. Is actually, is it really a rally in a downtrend, or is this the low of day, and we are on our way to a new trend, this time an uptrend, right? That's what we need to know. All right, so whatever happened with our area of resistance right here, 80, 85. Remember that we're not interested about 80 anymore. I mean, it's not that we're not interested. Of course we are, right? But it's not the major key player here. It's still 85. So whatever happened with 85, has 85 changed? You know that the market is dynamic, it's changing all the time. So that we have a head start as to whether this rally is actually not a rally but a new uptrend. Well, what do we do in the meantime? We are all long right here at the counter trend, 61. No, CAPI, I'm not long because I was waiting for 61 to the tick. But we all know whether I'm long, you are long, you're long, whoever is long. What our system says here right now is that right now the market is, not we, market doesn't care what we're doing. The market is in a counter trend right now, period. Where we say it is, which is 61, 66. 3 ticks to the low of the range. We all know that. Okay, terrific. So we should be long this counter trend, right? And if the price, which we don't know because nobody knows the future for real, but we are prepared to let it ride in case that it continue going up, it destroys 85. We know it's going to go 15 more points to 5,000. Are we going to get out of our current main play short, the one that we are expecting, because that's still the main play, I haven't said yet, and I don't know if I will, it's up to the market. I haven't said yet that the downtrend is over. I haven't said that. Until I do, we are still going short. And if this rally, this beautiful rally, which we are taking advantage of because it's a counter trend long from our system, from our rules. Remember that Prisarico is a systematic, rule-based, mechanical system. And we do exactly the same every single day. Systematic. There is no room here. There's no room here for well, you know, maybe, no. None of that. Okay. All right, so, okay, then let's just continue watching it. And then what do we do with the main play? Build back better. That's all. Until I say no more. Okay? All right. Right? And remember what I told you. Of course, we weren't expecting the price to go to target 2 with this with this volatility, with this drop on a single line, right? Of course not. Not to mention that, remember what I told you, target 2 is 42 and it's dynamic. I might bring it up, I might bring it down. Alrighty? Okay. So we're gonna milk this action here today, one way or the other, like we do every day. So here's the deal, right? So the bulls, right? Those who are long, like we are long, right here, counter trend row with the, you know, the nice, the small one. This beautiful 20-point, look at that, right? From 62 all the way to 82, right? So here's the deal for this trade, okay? Because remember, have to do trade management, okay? We do not want the price to, the bulls, the long play, we do not want the price to take here, 69. We are willing to let the price leap up and down right here, all the way to 69 for a chance to have the price break 85, and we know exactly where it's going, right? Okay, all right. We know exactly where it's going. 5,000, right? Okay, here it is. 5,000, right? So, counter trend long, the long here, 62, that's been good for 20 points already, as a counter trend. Imagine that. Willing to let the price leap up and down right here, 69, 85, 85, 69, 69, 85, you know, because the bulls right here are expecting, are counting. They don't know, they have no clue for the price to continue going up, break 85 and continue to 5,000. This is the objective of this counter trend long, right? Which we are taking advantage of already, which is made 20 points on this counter trend. That doesn't mean, however, that the downtrend is over. No, this is exactly what the smart money does when they want to get rid of everybody. They do a full-on reversal. Look at it. Look at the high of days, 82. They took it all the way to 82. This is a double top. Even the teenagers on YouTube and all those that have rooms, they know 82, it's a double top. Remember, they're going to tell you 20 points. They call it handles. For some reason, they heard an old-timer calling points handles, and now they say handles, so that you think that there are old-timers as well. So they're going to tell you all kinds of displacement and the order flow. They love the word the order flow. For some reason, they think that that's going to make you think that they know what they're talking about. All right? So, but they will never tell you exactly what the odds are as to what the price is going to do, so that you can position yourself the best possible, so that you can take advantage of it. That they will never do. They'll just, you know, give you a lot of the framework. You know, look at the framework of this is in distribution, so we have to be careful with the fair value. Oh my God, look at the fair value, right? They love those words. All right. So what is this 83.85 here? What is it? It's the target 1 for the counter trend long. Here, 83.85. We've known about 85 all morning long, have we not? Right? It's the target 1 for this 62, 83. That's 21 points, 21, 22, 23 points, right here. Okay, this 75 right here, ladies and gentlemen, is very important. Clean break of this 75, the odds increase in terms of the downtrend still being the main play, the strongest force, okay? Strongest force, those are real words. I'm not going to tell you that, well, there is some inefficiency here which creates some sort of displacement because there is some manipulation that makes it into some mitigation on terms of taking the partials. Oh, they love to tell you to take partials. Oh, take partial here, take partial here. Hey, listen, how many partials am I going to take? Every time you hear the word partial, run the other way as fast as possible. That means that they have no clue how to do position sizing. They're just telling, once the price is going somewhere, then magically they already call it and then take partial. Every time the market goes to a previous high or low, take partial here, take partial here. How many partial am I going to take, man? Right? We have 3, period. Target 1, target 2, target 3. Done. Oh, and the last target, of course. All right? So this is how you want to hear it. If somebody's going to read the market, come on, give me a play with the displacement and and all these mitigation and inefficiencies. Oh, please, they don't even know what that means. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I believe that's 85 to the tick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's 85 to the tick, right? 85, right? That's 20 plus 23 from the counter trend low here, 62 to 85. That's 23 points. Target 1, this is the high of the range, and 83 is the low. So 85 is the high, that's 23 points. On the counter trend, remember, the management for this play is the trail. In other words, it's 69. Remember what I told you. Bulls, the smart money that is long like we are from here, they're willing to let the price leap a little bit. So we're getting out right here, 85 making 23 points, because we don't have confirmation yet that this that this move up is actually a rally or a change in trend yet. That's why we went long here, counter trend, right? Just in case that it breaks 85 and continue going to 5,000, then what do you think 5,000 is? 5,000 is target 2 for the counter trend, right? Clean break of 85 is gonna do some shenanigans right here, all right? And then we're gonna bring this 69, we're gonna bring it up and ride it to target 2, 5,000, the counter trend. I'm not even talking about the initial 12 points that we made here on the open and the 20 points that we made here when the price went to our resistance and it went all the way to the low of our target 1 for the downplay, which is still the main move. That's all there is to it, okay? There's going to be some shenanigans right here. This is how the smart money does it, right? To confuse everybody. Not us. We know exactly what's going on. All right, guys? That's nothing more than shaking out the weak, right? The weak, the retail traders, those that don't trade in alignment with the smart money. All righty? You wait there for me to tell you when there is a change in the. If I don't say there is a change in direction, or we see the action that I just described to you, all right, just take advantage of this move all the way to 88, right? To 85 to the tick, which is made 23 points to 88. That's 3 more points, right? 23 plus 3. That's 26 points that we just made on this counter trend, and we are still banging the hell out of this continuation of the downtrend that just went up that much just to shake out the week. Period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick summary. As we all know, at 9 a.m. when we opened, we were expecting a continuation down all the way to 66, right? Price gave us 66, 75, 3 ticks, giving us 12 points. Then the open comes. We love the fact that the price rally so that we can get an even better entry short, and then it gives us 20 points. Target 166 right here, and then the squeeze, which is 61, which is the low of target 1. Well, that's terrific. And then what do we always do? We counter trend, right? Look, we are in the middle. So we are long counter trend, 23 points, 26 point ride. We know the importance of 85, right? So Build Back Better, we add to a winner, sure, because the price, we never got confirmation that this move up was actually indeed a change in direction. It was a rally, a strong rally to shake out the week. Build Back Better, we continue on our way short. We all know that we are in a 69.85 range. We all know that. All right, so noon begins, price start going and going and going. What time it is right now? All right, it's 1:30. And look exactly what we said. We said 69, look at the price going 70. What do you think is going on right here at 70? Exactly what I told you. The bulls, they are those who think that the main play is long, they're adding to a winner right here. We've known this all along. That's why 69, 70 is not a stop, right? But a level that we are expecting for the price to bounce and go up. It cannot do it that much because we still think that we are on our way to yeah, here it is, the one that I gave this morning, 42. So it's just a matter of time, right? That's it. Just let it ride, baby.